World War II-era American warplane suddenly crashed into American territory, and over the scene of the incident, a mysterious vortex appears. The mysterious organization received the news. The first to arrive at the scene, they took out their precision instruments and analyzed the vortex. It was the assistant who said, maybe the answer could be found in the pilot. The pilot they were talking about, Cole, had also woken up. He had escaped from the hospital in disguise. He had wanted to steal a car and leave, but the car blared an alarm. The car sounds an alarm and attracts the agents upstairs. In a moment of crisis, Cole grabbed a motorbike and sped away. On the other side, a mother and son emerge from the police station and unexpectedly bump into Cole again. The boy thinks it's fate that they meet again. He says he wants to help Cole. Cole says he wants to see his wife, and so it was. The three of them drove towards the home Cole had described, but now the road and the house had changed. But with Cole's vague memory, they eventually found it. He eventually found it. He bursts through the door. Excited, he shouted his wife's name, but it wasn't his wife who answered. Cole immediately says that he is her husband. This made the nanny laugh.
Aren't you a little young to be her husband?
At this point, Cole notices the pictures on the wall. There was a wedding photo of his wife. There was a family photo of his wife, but the man in the picture was not him. Cole couldn't hold back his tears. The woman, who was half convinced of Cole's identity, so she took her phone and looked up Cole's name. It was as Cole had said. He was a pilot in World War II. His bravery in combat had been reported in the media, but he was shot by enemy fire on a mission in Burma. He crashed and was shot dead by the enemy. The woman is finally convinced that Cole has crossed over. She was about to tell Cole about it, but just then, the mysterious group has surrounded Cole's home. There is a sudden and violent tremor around the house. The leader of the group tells Cole that your presence has caused a temporal disruption, sending you into the future when you were in combat. If you do not return in time, disaster will strike for hundreds of miles around you. The lead officer also told Cole to go back now. He would see his beloved wife. At this point, the boy from inside the house rushed out. He told them about Cole's death in Burma. The boy could not bear the thought of Cole going back and dying. He then stood in front of Cole. He drove off with Cole. Cole, having calmed down, decided to go back to the past. His wife, who is no longer in love with him. He had found another man to live with, but the boy doesn't want Cole to go back and die. Cole asks the boy why he is holding on to this. The boy pulls out a picture of his father. It turns out that the boy's father was also a pilot. He died in battle too. It is no wonder that the boy is so helpful to Cole. It was then that an idea came to the boy. If Cole went back in time and didn't die, would he be able to change his fate? So he suggested that Cole put on a bulletproof vest and bring a modern weapon. But just as the two men are about to infiltrate the weapons shop, the mysterious group intercepted Cole again.